Welcome, patrons, to another exciting episode of The Drunken Pawn. You did. I guess you had to be the leader. Did you not read it? Grab our stein and it's game time. Okay. Welcome, patrons, to another episode of The Drunken Pawn. We're here again with me, host number 1, Steven, and host number 2, Maurice.
Hi.
We are here again with Basil, special guesting. You probably remember him from the Evil Dead 2 board game.
Mm-hmm.
Experience.
Survived. Yeah. Did we survive?
No, we lost. Bad. He was the Deadite. This is Stephen the Deadite is back. Basil the Deadite. We're trying to call you Basil because it'll get confusing if we don't. Today we are playing a very vintage board game from 1975 called Dungeon, the fantasy board game. The creators of this is TSR. Now, some of you might know that or recognize that that company name from Dungeons and Dragons. Which dungeon? Where's the dragons?
Dragon.
Dragon. Dragons on the monster cards. Dungeons and Dragons.
That could be post-dragon effluent.
Yeah, that's gross.
Dracula, Dracul, Dragon.
Yeah, that
Brainless
what?
dragon.
Yeah, okay.
The worm also could be a type of dragon.
Yeah.
A Midgard serpent could be a gross worm. We don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get on to this wonderful, brightly colored 70s board game.
It's so beautiful.
It's so bright. First, I would like to talk about the beer we're drinking today. Well, this is a new segment we're going to be doing where we highlight the beer we're drinking because, you know, we're called the Drunken Pawn. Has to do with a little bit of a drinking. But we have a lot of great and wonderful local breweries here in Dayton, Ohio. And I'd like to highlight a few of them. This is actually Warped Wing 10-ton stout. One of my favorite beers. And I feel like it goes well. Big, robust stout for a dungeon crawler board game.
That's right. Lasts you through all winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. And that is Warped Wing. Check them out. I have a description. I'll have their website stuff in the description down there. So check them out.
Yeah.
Especially, go ahead.
Very good at heavy beers. Very good at stouts, heavy beers, barley wines, bourbon, barrel things.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of IPAs, which a lot of places love to do.
Really true.
IPAs.
They do have a couple good shandies too.
Shandy,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, just recently started getting into shandies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of shandy do they got?
They had like a lemon one, if I remember correctly. It was like a lemonade one.
Okay.
And every year they do the Esther's Little Secret.
Yeah,
which
chocolate
Esther's
inspired.
I have some of that in my fridge right now.
Yeah, which Esther's is a chocolate company here, also in Dayton, Ohio. Again, I'll put that in the description too. Why not?
Boom. It's chocolate.
Yeah, if you're ever in Dayton, Ohio, there's cool things to do here. Don't let anybody tell you any different. People like to be like, Dayton, what's in Dayton? Well, I'm telling you.
Only
at least a good brewery and at least some
lazy.
chocolate.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, we got good parks. We got good things to do. We got lots of museums.
Yeah, true. But anyways.
Yeah.
But that's the
segment.
beer highlight. That's what's in the stein.
What's in the stein?
Ooh, I like that one.
That's really good. What's in the stein? We got a separate logo for that?
I could probably make a little thing. Or
There you go.
You should
Teresa would make some.
do one that's like, what's in the stein?
Boom.
Yeah, just check out Warped Wing description below. So I think it's time. It's time to grab our steins. It's game time. Gotta drink it. Oh, that is a robust stout. That's good. Anyways.
Oh, 20,000 pounds of fun.
Yeah. 10. Yes. Wait, is it 20,000? No, it's 4,000.
Huh?
2 tons is 1 ton. Wait, no, 10 tons. You're
10
right.
ton.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Is this 4,000 pound stout? Is that what we're doing?
Multiplication is hard.
Yeah, I'm bad at math. All right, now we're on to the game. Here we are, finally, Dungeon, the vintage TSR game here. The object of the game, fellas, if you're so inclined to listen.
I'm inclined, and I'm listening.
Each type of dungeon adventurer needs a different amount of treasure to win. Each player tries to gather treasure cards. When a player gathers enough treasure cards of the total value equal to or greater than the amount needed by the player's dungeon adventurer, the player must then return with the treasure to the start. The first player to carry enough treasure to start wins. And that is that. Sometimes there's like a little story that goes along, but not this one.
No stories?
No little
That's
stories.
a lot of words for no stories.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
No, this is not. Yeah, no. There's no little story.
Huh.
Yeah. Usually there is, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the object.
Into the game.
You make your own story.
Okay. Yeah, apparently.
What is
Well,
our
yeah,
story?
it's just like
Yeah.
the RPG.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Why are we? Do we want to make up the story?
No, we don't need to make up the story. We're adventurers trying to find gold. That's the story.
Wow, okay.
Just
Is it not?
bills,
Is that
I
it?
guess.
Just paying them bills. But
I mean,
if you're a wizard,
when
you
we
gotta
pick our
lots of
characters,
bills.
if you guys want to come up with a character, like a reason why your guy's here, that's fine.
I got it.
Okay. Well, the number of players. This is a 2 to 8 person game, which 8 people. That's a lot for a game.
Yeah.
That's a lot around a table.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's not a lot of games that have 8 players. Like, board games like this.
So you can make this like a party game if you want
Oh,
to.
absolutely. Yeah, 8 players though.
Dang. You have to drink every time you go into a room. Is that a thing?
Oh,
You have
wow.
8 players.
And it says too. However, if someone else cannot be found to play the game, it is possible to play the game by yourself.
There you go.
So there you go.
Covers all the bases.
Every
All
single
right,
one.
so-
1 to 8.
The
Yeah.
the
You don't have
basic.
more than 8 friends that will play board games.
Yeah, you don't have any
We
friends.
don't.
Not
There's there's literally nobody in the world
Yeah.
that has
Yeah.
more
You
than
gotta go to
8
special bars for that.
So
Those are
basically,
closed.
actually, what we're thinking is what it's saying is I could play this by myself. I didn't need you assholes.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll,
We're here for flavor, baby.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
here salt
So
and pepper.
so
Yeah,
now
meat.
let's pick. Yeah, apparently. Actually, I'm wearing my perfect
hat?
hat for this.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a D20. Just
It
that's
is.
what you use in Dungeons and Dragons. Look at that.
I love
I
it.
didn't even plan that. I didn't even plan it.
No.
Anyways, let's pick our characters. So we got the superhero, and it's not like Superman. It's just a stronger hero, which there is
Yeah.
a hero.
Don't
Regular
tell me
hero.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
And then
That's
there's
true. Yeah.
there's a elf,
Ulf.
and then there's a wizard. And these are just extras people can play as, another of the types there. So, which ones you guys want to be? Go ahead and pick your character.
Does anybody else want to be the wizard?
Take it. I knew you'd want to be the wizard
100%.
there.
Definitely want to be
You
the
go to
wizard.
start.
Okay.
Sir.
I'm gonna try with the elf because
You're
apparently
gonna try the elf?
I'm gonna try the elf. You only have to get 10,000 gold,
That's true.
and I'm gonna try him out. But if I die, I'm dead. I'm out of the game.
I'll go with the superhero.
Superhero.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, that's all.
So-
Not all.
Basil has to get 20,000 gold. You only have to get 10.
You gotta get 30.
I have to get 30,000 gold.
So we're
Yeah,
all
that's a nice-
represented.
yeah,
we're
nice
all
mix.
represented.
How many of these do I get?
You need to roll a d6, just one, and add 6 to it.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you get seven.
You
seven
get
spells.
one fireball.
So you don't have to draw them randomly. You can go through and pick the ones that you want.
Oh.
Very cool.
So
Lovely.
you can pick. There's the fireball, lightning bolt, teleportation. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think there's blogging is one of them.
Blogging.
Yeah. It's not one of
A
them.
blogger.
And there's a wizard's tower. But if I were a wizard, I would not go to the wizard's tower first because we all know that the king hides things from the wizards. They always do. Because otherwise, the wizard's not going to stay in the king's court
Okay, how about
unless
this?
he's got a bribe.
I'm
going.
Why don't you tell us why your wizard's doing this? Because you said you had something.
Oh, yeah, I do. So, his name is Razul. He's Razul the wizard. And his king is tired of his lack of performance. He's maybe sometimes a drunken wizard. And he says, listen, Razul, I'm going to kill you unless you go get me the most treasure you've ever seen in my life. Not your life, because you're hundreds of years old, and that's too much treasure. And so he's here with these other, I assume, also prisoners / extortion victims of some variety.
Okay, I guess that's what we are.
That's what I assume. I'm not talking to you
I thought
guys.
I just had bills to pay.
You're a dirty elf and a dirty human. I'm a wizard.
All right. Okay, well then, go ahead, wizard.
Yeah, so I'm going to go raid the king's library. Or try, anyway. Fudge, that's a secret door. Okay, secret door.
Where's the secret? Oh, I see.
Blue line. 1 or 2. Wait, no. And it doesn't matter. Nope, failed. Not moving to that, so I'm stuck looking at a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like a real champion.
Alright.
Crapsicle.
Trying to pick up the secret door on the.
That's going to be tough. Do you want me to pick up my phone for backlight?
No, it's okay. I got it now. Secret door.
He's
Already
got pointed
messed up
out.
the door.
So it's so hard to see.
This
Yeah.
feels like that part in one of those Lord of the Rings movies. Well, and the books, obviously. Where they're like stood in front of that door and then it's just speak friend to enter.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
what's
that
the Elvish word? What's the Elvish word for friend?
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Bella.
What did I don't know. I don't know Elvish, so
Not a clue. We just learned Klingon for cheers.
and I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
I don't remember.
I think it's
Ew,
ooh cha cha.
Eulish Jack Jack.
You let's chok chok.
Okay,
Anyway.
I think it
that's a
was
lot.
clockwise, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Yes.
So it's you then. If
Crazy.
you want to explain why your character's here.
I was just here to pay bills. Like,
Just here to pay bills. Superhero on.
That's about right.
Yeah,
That's
looking for some rent money.
yeah, I got like 8 kids.
That's a
and
super- wow.
The bills are just stacking up, so.
he's a superhero.
That's about right for back in the day. That's something
Yeah.
they don't tell you about the superheroes. They all had like 12, 8, 9,
Yeah.
40,000 kids.
Yeah, 12, 8, or 9, or 40,000.
90% of them died. Accidentally.
So, I think I'm just going to start off simple. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, and jump into
Nice.
a room.
Already
He
in a
was
room.
going to jump into a room, so what happens?
Okay,
fight the
so
thing.
now you have to draw
Well,
a
that's-
monster.
That's
That's a
level
level
3,
three.
and
Oh,
then
wait.
you level 1.
Okay.
So
Okay,
draw a
let me
monster.
flip it up
Wait.
so I can show this.
Oh my gosh, that color difference is
Yeah.
just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
very,
So-
very
They
small.
had a lot of other options.
Basil has drawn the goblin card, and he must roll as a superhero. He has to roll a 2 in
Wow.
order to win,
Oh, that's not
which
That's
basically
hard.
means that he probably shouldn't even roll.
Does he get two
Yeah.
dice?
Yeah, you get
2
2.
dice for this?
So
Nice.
I win.
Yeah, exactly. You can't get less than a 2. So
9.
Bam.
and he got a 9.
Woo.
So Basil
He
has
explodes. You exploded him.
defeated the goblin.
Cool.
He gets a first level treasure, which I will look at,
Okay.
but I will not show anybody else.
What's that? Alright, got some.
And then,
Oh, wait. I'll just-
all right. So you still stay in that room, Basil, and then
He doesn't
upon
show his treasure?
No,
Oh,
he keeps that to himself. That is a personal piece of information.
Well, then I mean, I'm a kind of a weak, little pathetic guy. So I'm going to go ahead and just
Well, you're good
1,
at secret
2,
doors.
3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Okay, let's get a monster here. Ooh,
I like that.
giant rats.
Giant
Oh,
rats.
Giant rats.
What do I need? I still got to get a 5
5?
to kill the giant rat.
Still very doable.
Wow, so giant rats are better than goblins.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Oh, you nailed it.
Oh, I got
Ooh,
just.
barely.
Do I
Yeah.
win ties?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And it just
awesome.
has to be that or over.
Oh my god, I
So
barely
now
won
you
that.
get an additional amount of gold. How much? Nobody knows,
Thank God.
except for the elf.
Thank God.
It's a
Those
rodent
rats
of
were hiding the
unusual
sword.
size.
Yeah, multiples. Wow.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
tell everybody why I'm here.
Which, yeah, why are you here? Elf?
I'm an elf. I like money.
Yeah.
and I need 10,000, so that's why I'm here.
We don't even need to know why.
I don't even.
Elves are I feel like they would be very hidden about their intentions. I feel like a superhero and a wizard would be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You'd be like, what you doing? Elf would be like, don't worry about what the elf's doing. And speaking to himself in third person.
All right, well, back to you, wizard.
Got it. Let's go, purple.
Razul, is that your name?
Razul!
You didn't give yourself a name. Neither did I.
I didn't. No.
What's your name?
Oh, God. Put me on the spot.
Just like first 3 syllables. Just
I don't have anything.
Richter.
Come on, man.
Richter, that's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I cause earthquakes.
Nice!
See you at the
Earthquake
body.
superhero. That's super dope.
Yeah.
It's not
So
the
you
same.
earthquaked that goblin?
I did.
You're like, you think that's funny?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Oh boy.
He melted.
I shook
Yeah.
his atoms apart.
That's right.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shaking.
Yeah, that's super shaken.
What's your elf's name, Steve?
I'm gonna go with bigamous
Bigamous. He's a Latin elf.
Roman
elf?
lighthouse. Bigamous lighthouse.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
like
like
it.
try to play
I
off
feel
of
like he's
Legolas.
a Roman, part
Bigamous.
British. Yeah.
Or maybe it should be
Scottish.
Yeah.
Bigamous lighthouse. That's his name.
Lighthouse. Lighthouse is actually a super dope last name.
Yeah.
I am John Lighthouse. You're hired.
I wasn't
even
applying.
Doesn't matter.
I think it's
Options
you.
on the table.
Oh,
Oh,
me.
come on. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, wizard.
wizard.
Jeez.
Jesus.
You try to get through that door again?
No. Door defeated me. All right.
What a failure. Wizard's always the failure.
So we are staffing up.
Cool.
I assume he has a staff. Is there a picture? Yeah, there's a wizard. He's got
Yeah.
a staff.
Duh.
Name a wizard that doesn't have a staff.
Name one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Harry
that's
Potter,
tough.
any of the Harry Potter characters, they have wands, not staffs.
Can you qualify a broom?
No,
What?
brooms and staffs are two different things.
Are we sure?
Different
Because
uses. Yep.
a broom is just a staff with a skirt.
Yep, but that's brooms
not
are
on a
for
t-shirt.
flying.
Huh?
Brooms are for flying.
You can fly
That's a
on
witch,
staff.
not a wizard.
Witches are just female wizards.
Wands are just many staffs.
That's
Anyways.
true.
Yeah, so that means in Harry Potter, everybody carries their staff all the time.
They're
It's
energy
just
efficient
tiny.
staffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. They're mass produced. They don't have
Yeah.
to go out to the
They're the
forest.
Kia
They're more-
Sorrento of staffs.
Yeah, exactly. This is the iPhone of.
I feel like this is you just trying to push your staff agenda on me.
They're greener. They're greener. They use less wood.
That's true.
Yeah.
Less unicorns.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
sorts of less things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because think about it. Think about how much magic shit Gandalf's got to have in a big ass staff like that.
None.
Well, you're talking about Gandalf. Gandalf's like thousands of years old.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got all kinds of shit.
But he's got lots of magic. In order to power his magical staff, he's got to have a bunch of
That's,
magical shit.
it's
in
not
it.
the staff that's magical, it's the crystal in the staff.
Okay.
Isn't it also him? Just period.
Yeah, because
that's
Bilbo can't just grab it and be like, "Ooh, gonna do
Thank
this."
goodness. Thank goodness.
Because he would have created a protective bubble around his hobbit hole and never let anybody come in and kept the ring.
Would Bilbo? Oh, Bilbo might have.
He was evil.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Oh. I'm gonna beat this little
turn
kilted
two.
hobgoblin.
You're just gonna beat him with your staff?
Try.
So, Maurice just unfortunately was not able to slay the monster, and now the monster has an opportunity to attack. So please roll the 2d6, and then we will determine your fate.
I was gonna be like a
man.
6 and an 8 if that's not even possible.
Oh, so
Alright.
Same
Oh,
roll.
the exact same thing.
Okay, so
So
what?
I'm gonna beat you. And he's like,
Okay, so what that means is you retreat 2 spaces from the way that you came.
okay.
You drop it 1 treasure. You don't have any. And then you lose your next turn.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
know
that's
that
harsh.
deep. That was deep.
Alrighty.
But you're still alive.
I'm
what's
gonna
your
move.
name?
Richter.
Richter.
Yes, Richter
It
is
makes me think
moving
of Total Recall.
across the hallway.
See,
He
you
just
were
moved
the
across.
party
He just moved across the hallway for a fight.
Dang,
I'm just-
good. He's just scrubbing the.
I'm just.
Are you,
Get the
do you want to
bottom
look at
barrel.
this or what?
Sure. I was talking.
This is
I
the
know.
most unruly episode yet.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
I'm okay with it.
I love it.
Skeleton. What are you, Basil? A superhero. That
I
means
am
you need a 3.
Turn again.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
your
that's
turn
right, because
again,
he lost his turn.
All right.
Hey-o.
Let's see.
You're welcome.
Go ahead,
Why don't you
Richter.
go to that perk? don't you go for that deep, deep perp superhero? Earthquake.
That's 4th level, man. That's
Yeah.
skipping a bunch of levels.
Yeah.
feel like y'all are
I think I'm
judging
gonna
me.
take it. You died level 1.
You did. That was a sick burn.
4 or 5.
You just gotta take out all the number 1s, aren't you? Oh,
I'm gonna take as many as I
Cheap
can.
treasure.
Oh,
I guess,
because
yeah.
then if he does that as a strategy move, then you will have less number 1s to do.
I'm going to
It says
number
in the-
2.
Number
It
2s after
says,
that.
it says in the rules that elves should not attempt anything over a level 3.
Well, I'm
Because
going
it's
2.
Bomb.
1, 2. I'm gonna attack this room.
Dang, okay. Let's see. What you got? Giant lizard! It's
Rats and
iguana.
lizards.
You gotta get a 5.
It's a little iguana.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, but if
Tropical
you've
looking.
never seen an iguana before, you'd probably be scared so hard.
If it was iguana sized, I don't think so.
If it whipped,
I
tail
killed
whipped
him.
you.
I beat him.
If it tail whipped you, you might.
Think twice about it.
Oh dang! I thought that you just got gold coins, but apparently that's not the case.
Yeah, they said treasure because you
yeah.
can get magic swords and
It's
stuff.
all treasures. It's all.
Does that mean it's
all
a-
manners of treasures?
Sorry, I looked. My bad.
You looked?
No.
I put it down here so you wouldn't look.
Yeah,
You
you
can't-
put it down here like this. What am I supposed to do?
Not look?
Put it down here. This is why we have dividers and voting ballots.
Jiminy crickets.
Like I hid my voting ballot out here. You can't see it. That's why we have curtains.
Did you look? Did you see what it
No,
was?
I didn't.
Hmm.
You were
I wasn't angling at you. I put it like this.
You're like, why are you looking? Why are you looking?
Go, wizard.
All right.
You failure.
You
gonna try to fight the hobgoblin again?
Fighting the hobgoblin.
Yeah, because you're scared because he's going to whoop your booty.
Yeah, well, he's got a spear.
He does, and he'll kill you with it. Why don't you shoot a fireball? What's wrong with you?
I would like to shoot. I'm gonna shoot a lightning rod
Ooh dang!
into
Well,
this.
we got to see
space.
what it is. And he's
All
a
right.
level 4.
Don't
But
I do have
you
to choose this first.
Yes, you have
Yes.
to pick the spell first,
You're going to lightning bolt it?
and it's a mummy.
That seems like a fire option.
You can't actually fight the mummy with lightning.
What?
Oh no.
But I don't have to run away. I just lose the spell.
Yes, that is correct. So
Well,
just
at least
the spell
now you
does
know.
part time.
Just
you get-
cracked open the door and just unleashed
Where's your
lightning into a
spell?
dark
Is that your
room.
spells right there?
Yes.
Okay, let's put the spells like over here
You
so
can put them over.
he doesn't get mixed up.
Just keep using.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Looks like another spell.
You're doing really bad.
I'm doing okay. Alright.
Wow.
I'm doing okay.
Who's where? It's him. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
You gotta get 8.
8. Doing it again.
Bam.
5. Great. Worse than last time. I think.
Ooh.
2.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. Adventurer killed. Drop all treasures.
Ah, damn.
So you have to drop all of your treasure in that room.
Sorry, buddy.
And then you have to move
Well,
your space.
but you can get more spells because you get them back.
No.
Oh.
Because when you die, you have to pick a pawn that's lower than the one that you were before. So you can
Oh,
only
no.
be a hero, a superhero, or an elf.
So he's dead, dead.
Yes, yes. The
Wow,
wizard
Wow, there you go.
Razul
The
the
wizard is
wizard
dead.
has died.
That's rough.
Wow. So what do you want to be? Superhero, hero, or elf?
Superhero.
Superhero it is.
Now
Give
you
his
just
name.
need to remember who is who.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there going to be an easy
Can
way
do.
to do that?
Do you have any little costumes?
Do you
for
want to
pawns?
just keep?
Here, I can wrap a
I was
rubber
gonna say
band
keep
around
them
yours.
away.
Well, I was going to say, we know that Maurice is a superhero. Just put the white one back.
I kind of like what
Oh,
he's doing
yeah,
here.
that's-
Okay.
Yeah, just put
That's
a,
not a
wrap
bad
a
idea.
rubber band around it.
Okay.
He's like a mended super. He's like
Yeah.
a low-grade superhero. Oh, he's the superhero that got called in the last minute.
What's his name?
Brad.
Her name. What?
Brad,
Brad?
the woman.
Brad the woman.
Wait. Is
Brad the
is
woman
he,
man.
Is he a woman? Is she a woman? Or is
Cis
the
woman.
woman is the title?
Both.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brad the woman. The woman.
Brad the woman. Respawn.
Oh, she's got big shoulders. Don't worry about it. She's a superhero.
Like China.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have black hair, but yeah.
All right. I'm going to fight this orange.
This orange.
Good luck.
This orange.
This orange right here.
Many giant lizards.
Werewolf.
A werewolf?
Oh, dang.
Holy crap!
It's a Bloodline video production.
Yeah, it does.
Your kills, more say.
I like that.
Nice.
I got him!
You killed him.
Did.
In one shot.
One shot, man. I murdered him. Stupid werewolf didn't have a chance.
Wow. So you just
Call me Matt Hoffman. Oh.
Alpha will never watch this video.
He might.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
Well, maybe we should put some context to that.
Oh yeah.
Matt Hoffman is a writer, director, producer, actor,
Main actor.
editor.
Well, I don't know if he edited it. I think the other Matt edited it. But anyway,
Okay.
he is a legend in Dayton, Ohio. He made a movie called The Wolf Hunter, Wolf Hunter 2, and he was also in one called Werewolf of Ohio. They're all independent movies shot here in Dayton. If you can find them, check them out because they are amazing. That's the context.
And you might see somebody that you know in the movies.
You might. Well, if you're from Dayton. Yeah.
Several people.
Or,
well,
I guess, yeah, me and Maurice.
Yeah.
That's,
those are the people.
but not Basil. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
I mean, we're still...
You
we're
had one of my favorite characters in those movies.
yeah.
I thought that was some of the finest acting in the entire series.
I played a
That's
werewolf.
real.
No,
No.
you play the cameraman.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cameraman?
Lurking outside in the park.
You got any jobs to do?
The coke-addicted cameraman?
Yeah.
I
Were
don't
you,
think
like,
he was coke.
sniffing
He
a
was
lot?
so. He was so. Wow, he was sniffing a lot.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Man, he was
And I
sniffing.
think
It
your
was,
nose
yeah.
was running.
It was, but it made him look like he's coke-addicted, which actually plays with the character.
Could play with it, yeah.
So, anyways, check them out if you can find them. They're really hard to find, but yeah, they're fun. Anyways, back to the game.
Cool.
You gonna
Same.
fight that snake
I'm
again?
gonna punch
Sneaky
that snake
snake.
in the face.
Punch him in the face. Let's see if it works.
So
Let's
Trader
see.
Basil die over here.
Mhm.
Okay, go get my old stuff.
Son of a... Yeah. Alright.
Roll again for damage.
Damn.
Dude.
I'm losing a lot of...
The snake is
You
tough.
died! You died!
So do I lose all my treasure?
You
so,
do?
because you
You
have
died.
because you have more than that treasure. So because you have more than what Maurice had.
Oh.
If you have more than 2, what happens is you shuffle all your treasure together, and then close your eyes and I don't know why you have to close your eyes, but you let Steve pick 2 of those cards.
I wonder which ones he's gonna choose.
Well, they're face down, right?
Yeah, they're
shuffled.
face down.
Yeah, but they're still different colors.
Oh wait, maybe Steve's the one that's supposed to close his eyes.
Who?
Oh,
Let's
shuffle them again,
all
I'll
close
close
our
my
eyes.
eyes.
We're all closing
Well,
our
everybody
eyes.
close
I
your
just
eyes.
picked 2 of them.
I'm
so?
closing
Yeah.
my eyes.
I
So
closed my eyes.
those 2 are the ones that go under that snake, and the rest of them get shuffled back into their respective decks.
What?
Yeah.
Give me,
Oh,
give me.
that
Because
is
he only
rough.
had 1, that's
Dude,
why it went
this-
with his.
You died.
This-
This is it's kind of cool though because you get to play as different characters and
Yeah.
you know like
It's true.
and you don't actually die.
Well,
I mean you
Well,
die. Well, yeah, I guess if
until-
I die, I would be
yeah.
dead, but
you gotta be careful.
2, 3, 4. Are you going for my
you
snake
dang
treasure?
right I am.
If you die, then maybe I'll go for your treasure.
I'm gonna get it because it's a level 3 and I do need a 10 to kill it, but I feel like I can do it. I feel
Good luck.
squirrely.
Do you feel love in this dungeon?
So, if we all die, then that's just the
That's the end of the game.
We could
The dungeon
lose.
wins.
We could. We could.
Yeah.
You could
We could all
theoretically,
lose.
Yeah.
I had not thought of that.
Oh yeah.
The dungeon could beat us.
Dungeon beats lots of people.
That's true. Lots of adventurers have probably died in this dungeon.
5.
And I don't lose a turn because I died, right?
No, you lose a turn.
You lose a turn.
Oh, I also
You-
lose a turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you lose 1 turn.
Your hero, whose name has not been mentioned, by the way, fell down the pit.
All right.
Damn it!
It's no treasure.
So much treasure.
That is the gilded snake of opportunity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, why did I lose my turn?
You didn't. 4, 5.
We sure on it.
Get away from my snake.
Snick.
I'm going for the snake.
He's going for it.
That's my gilded snake now. He's
I know 2 of the treasures.
I just picture the snake wearing like a crown.
Yeah.
He has like somehow holding a scepter with no arms. He's like,
You can
I'm a
wrap around
snake.
it. He said that out loud. with this voice.
Oh, I'm a flipping snake.
Nobody can fight me.
What's the Australian?
He started that
Because
day
he's
with
the most bad snake in the world.
No, he's Brazilian. He's Brazilian.
He's Brazilian?
Is his
Pronto,
name-
ciao, it's snake.
Yeah. I'm a sneaky snake.
he started that
Is
day
that a
with
Brazilian
300
accent?
bucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say something with an R so I could be like, use an H. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
What the
That's real.
snake? I don't know.
That's real.
That's tough. Brazil is tough.
Anyways. It's a fail, dude.
That was a fail of fails. Alright. Don't die again. 7.
I
Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Yep. Nothing.
That's a
happens.
nothing?
That's a
No
nothing.
effect.
You just
can-
stay in there?
Mm-hmm.
So the next turn, he can actually stay. So you can't go in there.
What?
Yeah.
Boom.
Wait, we can't go in there and mess with it?
Yeah. No.
No, you can't be in the same space at the same time, so.
Wow,
Well,
see
what
this
you gonna
thing.
do now?
You want to move on?
I hate this.
I already got one out of here. You want to go get the other one?
No.
No? What are you
I
gonna
don't
do?
have to move. I can just stay where I am.
That's true.
That's true.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
Basil's turn.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
fight the snake.
You're going to end up an elf or a victor of massive gold.
I'm
Of
gonna end
snake
up an
gold.
Snake gold.
Yes!
10.
Oh my god.
That's what I needed an 8.
Okay.
So
That was
I
it.
killed the thing. Boom. Take the snake.
You
How much
only
do
need
I need?
10,000.
Alright, let
There's
me
definitely
let me do some
10,000
math.
there.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
It's
No,
10,000 for a
there's
regular
not.
hero.
Really?
I showed it.
Basil's
sure.
being really quiet. I feel like he met his goal. How can
It's
we
possible.
screw him out of his goal? Do we fight him?
We can't find him.
No, you can't.
Why can't we fight him? If it's not cooperative, can't I throw down a sticky trap?
We wouldn't know, though.
How much
we don't
do
know
I
if
need?
he actually did.
He's
10,000,
carrying
man.
this on his spare donkey.
He doesn't
He's
have a
going to be
donkey.
glistening.
He's
He's
not
going to
glistening.
walk by us with an empty donkey and walk past us with a full donkey. We'll be like, I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm gonna be like, did you kill that snake with the crown?
That's what's happening right now. He's going to be walk past and be like, oh man, that
Nah,
snake
he's
was
still
doozy.
there.
Yeah.
I go in there, check it out.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what's
bro.
happening.
Go check out that snake.
He's still there.
It's your turn.
Might as well
Non-snake
just-
whisperer.
Might as well just poop on myself, I guess.
What else are you gonna do? There's nothing else more worthy of doing. Where are you going?
I'm gonna
now, the
open this.
graveyard?
I'm gonna open this door so I can try to get in here.
Oh, good luck.
Oh,
I get 4 though.
None of us
I can
have-
get 1 to 4.
none of us have opened one of those doors yet. Oh,
Son
nice.
of a-
No,
you
no,
got
you
it.
got
You
it.
got
got
it.
it.
You're an elf. You're an elf.
You did
I'm
the
in.
thing.
So
You
I
did
can
the
fight.
thing.
Yeah, you get to fight.
You want a monster girl?
Oh, yeah.
She's rules girl right now.
Is there like an in-game rule or something?
I was looking for that. Ghouls. You got ghouls.
More
You
goals?
gotta get a 5.
That's not bad. I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Noise.
you got 2 of them.
Take the treasure. Okay. Okay. Dead ghouls. I mean, Basil's gonna win, so.
I'm still trying. You guys still try. Go ahead, Basil.
I'm gonna stop inviting Basil. He's winning all the games.
I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose.
I'm gonna fight this werewolf.
Is that the cool chamber with you? Or do you
Yeah,
wanna go
it's
to the
fine.
crypt?
That's the only one.
Well, you could do the crypt.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so it's leading on in there into a giant snake.
Another giant snake.
6.
This guy's sick.
Oh, yeah, I got 9.
You beat him.
Punched it right in that stupid snake face.
Alright, but it's a chamber, so
Yep.
no
Right.
further.
No reward. Just trips and monsters.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, okay. Game
Sorry.
over. That is the end of Dungeon by TSR. Basil is our winner once again. I'm gonna stop inviting him.
Man,
No.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want to double check my math.
No, I don't want to
Um,
double check your math. I
let's
want to
what,
do math
5,000?
after losing. Are you kidding me?
So we got 5 there. 6,
Jeez.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, 10 exactly.
Yeah.
Dang.
I only needed 10. Didn't go for any more.
Yep.
Yeah, the last treasure you got was 3,000.
See what kind of treasures you got here. You got
Yeah.
you got like a goblet, gold cup,
Yeah.
got some gold pieces, silver ring, gold ring, More gold pieces, more gold
The
pieces.
gold ring was the last one I got.
Nice.
I feel like they're severely undervaluing the weight of gold.
Yeah, with the gold pieces.
I think
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm just saying, he would have been
Lord,
jangling and weighed down. Like, how's it going?
I know there should. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But there it is, Dungeon. Now we're gonna go ahead and review this bad boy. So
Okay.
we'll see you in the review. It is review time. Review. So, Dungeon by
Dungeon.
TSR, 1975. Basil, what'd you think?
It was pretty good. I liked the the different enemies that you'd run into. I like how they broke it up so you could choose the level of difficulty you wanted to tackle in the game. I thought the secret secret doorways were a pretty cool feature, even though we really didn't get to use them all that much.
I did.
The only thing that I didn't appreciate was the what do you call them?
Treasureless chambers.
Chambers.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chambers. I felt like they could have probably used a little bit more, just because you're being forced to fight something. You don't really have the option.
Mhm.
So maybe a bigger treasure for once you kill once you kill the 3 monsters. Like, I think that would have been a cool
That would
Addition.
element.
Yeah.
So overall, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5.
Wow.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, Maurice, what do you think?
So I will say that I did enjoy. There was a pretty decent variety of traps and monsters. I think I would have liked to have seen, I hate to say this, but even greater variety. I feel like we ran into a lot of snakes, a lot of spiders, a lot of trolls. We got duplicates a lot. I would have liked to have seen a little bit greater variety in that. However, I especially think that this could be a really fun game if you did have 3 or more people and you turned it into a sort of an addendum to a festive activity. Like if this was a drinking game or something where you could have kind of a calm night, we'd be like, oh, you got the purple room, that's Jaeger, and be like, oh, that's disgusting. And that would be interesting. Like, oh, you got trapped, that's a Malords.
Who wins that game then?
Oh, nobody.
Oh, nobody wins.
Nobody wins. But maybe you make the golds like the certain amount of nuggets of actual chicken that you get later.
250 nuggets of chicken later.
I mean, divided by 1,000.
People be getting like 2,000 nuggets.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say that one. This gold cup is
divided by
2,500.
1,000. So if you're an elf, you get 10 nuggets. Okay, I don't know.
That's an elf-sized meal.
We're brainstorming. I'll give this. I will say it was enjoyable. It was definitely enjoyable with friends. Very much so. I will give this, however, 3 pawns.
Oh, 3 pawns.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want more variety.
A lot more variety. Okay. All right. Well, I would have to say that I understand where you're coming from with there's we kept running into the same things over again, but that's because TSR was still kind of a newer company.
Okay.
They were still developing their ideas and their characters at the time.
Okay.
They had just done like a Dungeons and Dragons. Well, they had a bunch of other things that came before that as well. That like they did like all kinds of different like big builder games that were like you have big armies and fight.
Oh,
yeah. So they did that
like
first.
Inch by inch.
Yeah, and then they broke it. They made it more and more personal. It came down to like you were just one character going through. So this actually was really close to around the time they started. So I'm gonna give them a little bit more leeway on not having as many variety of characters because they just didn't at first.
Okay.
They were just still trying to figure out what they were doing. So in that aspect, I feel like they did a really good job, especially for the time period. It's a very bright, vibrant game. There's all kinds of stuff going on as far as colors go. The pawns can get a little confusing. As you can see, we had to make this guy wrap him a rubber band because there would have been 2 superheroes on the board, and it would have been hard to keep track of who was who. So it might have been a little better if they had actual like little figures or something, or like I think Teresa said, like little cardboard cutouts of just slightly different looking characters. Like maybe even have the same color base, like red bases, but they look different. Like the characters look different.
They could have done male, female. They could have done all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So they could, exactly, male, female. That'd been perfect. But yeah, so there's that. So it's like, yeah, they could have done that, but again, I think they were trying to keep it cheap. I think for what it is, it's a good game. I mean, it's very. I've never played a game like this. I mean, like similar to this. I mean, it's like it's basically like a dumbed down version of Descent. You know, like we played, like or even like Castle Ravenloft or whatever. Like like it's like this is. I think for me, that's why I like it, because it's like this is the evolution.
Yeah.
This is what all that came from. This thing. So they started with this, and then they did Castle Ravenloft. They did, all those big board games that take days to play.
Yeah.
And like you build up your characters and stuff like that, and then they have this such a humble beginning. And I just like vintage games. So so for me, after saying all that, I'd probably give it 4.5.
The same as Evil Dead, or
because I'm looking at the context of the time period.
Okay.
I'm trying not to compare it to a modern game.
Okay.
I would compare this to like another old game. Exactly, another game
I
of
didn't
the
think
same.
about it that way,
Of the same time period. I'm
This is
trying
like-
to think of like that way.
one baby boomer old.
Obviously, Castle Ravenloft and stuff like that, and even the Evil Dead game and all that.
They have their quirks.
They're better.
Oh, okay.
They're just like there's a lot more going on. There's all these amazing minifigures and all that. But this is where it started. So
and this was probably affordable at the time. So this is probably a $10 board game back in the 70s.
exactly,
80s. Yeah.
exactly. You could have picked this up anywhere, KB Toys or whatever, like, and got an introduction to Dungeons and Dragons through a fun board game. So yeah, I'd probably give it 4 and a little drunken pawn. 4.5.
Nice.
Looking at it through the lens of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were to compare it to modern games, it would probably be a 3.
Right, like if you could pick this up in a store today.
Yeah, I would be like, yeah, it's fun and everything, but it doesn't have the same quality and caliber as like you said, even Evil Dead 2 or any of those other Descent or big games that we play. But yeah, so a 3 for modern. If you're comparing to modern games, 4.5 if you're comparing it to the older games like I have up here. Yeah, so I think that concludes it. You guys have anything else to say about the game? Anything else?
No, I will say, even though I gave it a 3, it was fun. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was
maybe
good
that's
game.
a function of the people you're playing with, but
Right,
I
yeah.
thought it was enjoyable.
We were getting in a bunch of conversations and stuff, which made that makes a good game. When you can be like, oh, this thing, like, and then associate it with something else that like a movie or whatever.
And I do feel like the more people that play this, the more fun it could be.
Yeah, you could have 8 players. Think about playing with 8 players.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be nuts. I don't even know how we would film that.
I don't know how you could fit 8 people here.
There's no way. We'd have to do it somewhere else. Yeah, we'd have to do it like in a big. We'd have to do it in like an auditorium, like a coliseum.
2000. They're coming pretty cheap these days. CV19. I think you can get a baseball arena for like $2.
There you go.
$2, couple beers. Yeah.
What was you gonna say?
I also like the fact that it, and this might just be the group, but it pretty easily lent itself to you creating your own story as well. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I mean, we didn't have to do that, but
it definitely made it more interesting.
Take it back
personal.
to that. Take it back to that where its origin of the D&D.
Exactly. Yeah, the builder, the character building.
So I would definitely say, if you're playing this game, try to do that too. I mean, like it's makes it a lot more fun. You have stuff to, laugh and have fun with. But yeah, so what was yours? 4? 4.5? 3. And I would say I'm gonna have a little like a addendum to mine that it would be a 3 if, again, comparing it to modern, but 4.5 comparing it to the older games. So yeah, check it out. that'll do it for another episode of the Drunken Pond. Thanks for joining us again. Thanks, Basil, for coming out one more time.
Absolutely,
You'll never
no
come in
problem.
on the show again. No, I'm sure we'll have you on many more times. It's always good to have another perspective because me and Maurice, we'll just talk in circles.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate the invites.
yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So all the information, like Warped Wing and all that is in the description below. Just check that out. Comment if you want anything about D&D, about this, whatever you feel like you want to talk about in the comments. We'll try to get back to you. We will get back to you. I will get back to you. But other than that, make sure you plunder that subscribe button. Get in there and grab the treasures of the subscribe button. And we'll see you next time on the Drunken Pond.